sometimes extremely different topics, and He places them together in a very, very unique way. At a moment's difference, you'll be reading about a qasas, about a story, a qissa. And at a moment's, a moment later, you'll be reading a legal law that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is revealing. Just another moment later, there will be something related to history. Another moment later, there will be something related to aqeedah and the belief system that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has placed within the Qur'an for the believers, right? And for mankind at large. So all of these things, they're so separate, but yet they're so united and so uniquely so. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala calls the Qur'an the kitab from that angle because it gathers all of these things together so uniquely. Unique to know over here is that the word kitab and the word Qur'an are two names that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gave to the Qur'an which hint towards something, right? And this hint is, a very, very powerful hint. And that is that Allah wants us to preserve the book of Allah in both recital, and Allah wants us to preserve the book of Allah also in writing as well. So there's a preservation that occurs in writing, and then there's a preservation that occurs in also recital form as well. Inshallah ta'ala, we will discuss a little bit more about that the two different forms of preservation after the break. Jazakumullahu khairan for listening. I hope to see you back. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
كتاب أنزلناه إليك مبارك ليدبروا آياته وليتذكر أولو الألباب.
Since pilgrimage is the fifth pillar of Islam, and since that it is only mandatory upon those who can afford it, and only once in their lifetime, we realize that many Muslims know very little about Hajj. We put